Hey, what is up you guys? Welcome back to the channel for another video. You already know who it is. It is the biggest bird in the verse, FC, aka Fried Chicken. Today's video is going to be a short and simple one. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to collect and farm the brand new Antium armor in Star Citizen 4.1. Now, there must be a disclaimer said before we jump into this video. Since this is in the PTU, the spawn rates of this armor is subjectable to change when it hits the live build. With the disclaimer to the side, let's jump right into the video. So there is a few different ways on how you can farm this armor depending on how you want to go at it. The first, fastest, and easiest way on how to farm the Antium armor is by going to any of the Hathor orbital lasers around the Stanton system. Once you arrive, your main goal is to make it into the supervisor room within the orbital station. The supervisor room contains the largest cache of weapons, armor, and equipment than any other place on the whole station. Now, one of the easiest ways on how to gain entry into the supervisor room is by locating the supervisor card. The card itself is not hard to find, but it does take time. So, the first way on how to find it is by killing NPCs till an elite NPC spawns that will be holding the card. These NPCs are extremely easy to recognize because they are the only NPCs in the whole area that has clean armor. Now, once you have your supervisor card, you can make your way to the supervisor room and begin looting. Now, if you're actually trying to farm the Antium armor or parallax rifles, this is all you have to do once you make it inside of this room. Just wait.
Keycard exit.
Every 20 to 30 minutes, the room will reset and everything will switch back to normal, filling it up with brand new weapons and armor for you to collect and gather. Now, if you have a friend with you, you can bring a 1 SCU crate and load up. You can have someone stay in the room and wait while they do cargo runs, so you'll have lots of reserves left over for the future. And I already hear you guys. Why would you want to farm the armor if we have the T0 item recovery? Well, it's because not every person or player is going to want to actually come over here just because they don't like the whole entire PvP aspect of the game. So they rather keep their distance. So they would probably shove out big bucks just to get the armor without having to fight for it. You know, supply or die. But this is the easiest way on how to collect the armor. On the orbital stations, there are 4 separate storage rooms around the station. Each of these rooms will also have their own set of caches as well, including weapons, armor, and equipment. Not as abundant as the supervisor room, but they are there, and most times you will find a piece of Antium armor within these rooms. Now, the way how you gain entry into these storage rooms is by security card printers. There is 2 separate card printers at each orbital station. Now make sure you grab them real quickly because these run on a 45-minute timer, which is a long, lengthy wait. And now that will bring us to the final and third method on how to farm this armor. Now this method isn't really recommended just because it's lengthy and there's a huge possibility that the armor crates has already been looted, so take that with a grain of salt. But now let's go planet side, where we're gonna have to go around the Hathor alignment dishes and make our way to each admin room. Now, again, why I said this is not the best way is because you're gonna have to run around each alignment dish looking for the key cards to gain entry into the actual admin rooms, which can be lengthy, and there's usually not many armor crates within these rooms to begin with, so it is not an optimal option to do. Again, I highly recommend just going up to the orbital laser and just chilling up there, waiting to get the supervisor card and the storage cards to be able to collect the armor quicker, faster, and easier. And boom, that is pretty much it. It is very quick and simple on how to farm this armor. The Antium armor is really cool, it looks cool, and it can hold its own. Still needs that AR vision though, but farming it is not that difficult. A lot of it realistically is just common sense. As long as you know where to go, you can easily hop between stations and collect as much armor as possible if you're smart with it. You must always keep your head on a swivel because you never know where you're going to run into players, and you do not want to come across a whole platoon of dudes who are ready to shoot at you to try taking you down. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the armor. Have you guys been farming it too? And I know, it's the PTU. There's no point in actually farming the armor in the PTU. But 4.1 is getting ready to go live. I keep on seeing it within the Spectrum threads here and there. People are saying that it's going to drop next month, maybe April 1st on April Fool's Day or on that following Friday. We don't know, but what we do know is that it's coming up hot. So this is a video to prepare you guys for 4.1 live release. But don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Slap that like button because it really does help push me up in the algorithm. It makes sure that more eyes are able to see me. But you guys already know who it is. It is the biggest bird in the verse, FC, Big Bird himself, Fried Chicken out.